A shock of snowy hair doth grace the dome of Albinus Rhinus. I know, it sounds awful. Everything sounds so close to anus. The leader of this troop of miscreant and nincompoops. Bastard. Yet every time I watch, they never fail to entertain us, with japes and puns aplenty and drinking lots of beer to boot. The Reverend is evil. He has plans of domination. The cartoon is a fun grenade of total decimation. The boy Chuck is the wheezing one with cutting puns of joy. The Kenneth is a full-grown man, yet inside he's a boy. The Paul is just the Paul, and he will punch you in the face. The Jean-Paul is the normal one who always carries mace.
The normal one.
Imagine that, eh? Yeah, I know, the normal one. Slurring drunk is regular. Oh wait, he's Irish, right?
No, he's Italian.
Oh, I thought he was Italian. No, the one who wrote this.
Oh, yeah.
But close.
Oh, well, I was going to say, because if it was, it would be normal. The commander is beautiful, yet only likes crap beer.
That's true.
And the mighty Albinus Rhinus is the reason I am here, writing crappy drunken poetry, drinking lots of beers. So it's time, the Urban Viking, wrap this up and shout a cheers.
Oh.
Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. We have the Honey Monster, we have the Rhino, we have a beer. We have from Red Hook. We have the Red Hook Pilsner, 5.3% alcohol.
God damn it.
So again, Washington, New Hampshire, and Oregon.
I'm going to suspect this is going to be mediocre. I'm just going to go out on a limb right now after the two mediocre beers we had before.
Well, you know, even amazing Pilsners, I still find to be pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I don't really like Pilsner. I think Pilsners and lagers are my least favorite type of beer.
I mean, I know they have a place. I don't mind them when I just want something refreshing, but
Yeah.
they're...
If you can't find a wheat beer, sure. You know. I just don't even like the smell of them either.
Okay, so first,
Smell like dirty feet.
looks right.
Yeah. What a... Is there a lot of crud floating around at yours? Or maybe it's just my... Oh, no, there's a lot of crud floating around. That's weird. Because there seemed to be a lot of crud in this one. There wasn't any crud in the other ones. And now there's crud in it. Weird. Smells like a Pilsner. Smells like a corny...
Smells like a Pilsner, but it doesn't smell... It doesn't come off with those German malts that a lot of Pilsners come off with. No. It has the hops, it has the earthy, grassy hops, but it does have a weird feet smell, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's got like a feet smell to it, and I don't get it.
Almost like it's starting to go Euro skunk.
Yeah, it's starting to get that, like, that Heineken drop off.
Yeah, let's try it, though.
It's alright,
Yeah.
I guess.
For a Pilsner, I can't really complain.
No.
Does it hit all the all the stereotypical marks that a Pilsner should? Not really, but is it a Pilsner? Yeah, it's a refreshing lager.
Seems a nice dry finish, too.
Yeah. And a lot of them come off with too much of a bitter finish for me, personally.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I'm drinking a really refreshing lager, I want an almost dry finish.
Yeah, and this actually has a really nice dry finish. I actually really like this.
Yeah.
Like, again, it's a Pilsner, so I can only like it so much. But overall, yeah, it's not bad. I could dig on that.
Nice little malty flavor up front. You do get that earthy, grassy German hop tone to the background.
Yeah.
And then it kind of fades off to just soda water, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, it's, I guess this is a pretty refreshing drink.
It is.
It's 5.3 too, so it's a little higher than what you'd want out of apparently American Sessionables, but it's not bad.
I'm gonna give it a twofold mark. It's not a beer that really deserves a twofold mark, but I'm going to anyway. Well, no, like,
I don't give a shit. I'm giving it a twofold anyways.
Truthfully, as a beer on its own, I'd give it a 7.5. I'd buy it again. I like it. I drink it. All that. As a Pilsner, though, I'm going to give it a 6. Just doesn't have the characteristics a Pilsner is supposed to have. It does, but not good enough to be a 7.5 all around.
Yeah. No, I gotta agree. I'm not a big enough fan of Pilsner. I don't mind this. It's okay. I wouldn't buy it again. But if somebody said, "Hey, here we have a picture of this," I'd be like, sure. One thing I do like though is I do really like these bottles. I gotta say, these bottles. The labels are also pretty good too. This is actually a pretty good design product. It looks nice. I don't necessarily think it makes up for the mediocrity of the beer, but it looks nice overall. So kudos to the company for getting something right out of all this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. It's not bad for a Pilsner. It's got a nice dry finish, but I wouldn't seek to drink it again. But if it was put in front of me, sure, I'd drink it.
Alrighty, so a 6 and a 7.5. Thank you guys. Bye.
One tasty bite.